Stitchers, it's Jenny of Jenny Stitches. Welcome back to my channel today. It's been a couple of weeks since I managed to post a video, but I'm back today to show you some new fabric arrivals. And I swear, every time I start filming one of these videos, a dog starts barking outside, so I apologise. I've got my tea. Gosh, the weather has changed, hasn't it? It has literally just become autumn overnight. I wasn't prepared for that, but that is very British, isn't it? I think we always act surprised when the seasons changed, as if we didn't know it was coming. But yep, 1st of October, and it is blowing a gale and it's cold, so winter duvet back on tonight, and I need to do the big clothes swap over this weekend and get all of the winter stuff out from under the bed. Okay, anyway, I had a couple of deliveries this week, so I just wanted to show you a bit more of a up close, I'm going to move that tea, view of some of the things that have come in. I'll get started with, it is October, so it's perfectly fine to talk about Halloween. I don't stock a huge amount of Halloween fabrics as a general rule, but I had to have these, and that's upside down. This is a beautiful cotton, and you can see the pumpkins on it with little witchy hats on. This is the jack-o'-lantern cotton. Now this one and the next one I'm going to show you are actually printed in Lancashire, so I guess due to sort of COVID, Brexit, all the issues that we've been having with the supply chain, some of the suppliers now actually starting to bring fabric production back in-house, so it's interesting to see how that develops. So these cottons are a really nice weight. I don't know if you can kind of tell from here, they've got a good amount of structure, so that's not particularly drapey, so it's going to be ideal for sort of Halloween crafts. If you were making, if it was me, I would be making it into a skirt or a dress with a pleated skirt or a gathered skirt to really get that volume. So I think that would look great on there. And then on the same base cloth we've got this one, which is little skeletons having a silent disco, so you can kind of see the scale there. Lovely. These have already started to be snapped up by some of the local customers today. Yeah, so that's those two. Then moving on, this is a very seasonal edition, it's got to be said. I don't think it's too early to talk about Christmas, but if you feel that it is, maybe look away now. So I've always made it my mission to try and find really nice Christmas jerseys, because I think it's quite easy to find a good range of cottons in pretty much any fabric shop, and in particular quilting cottons, because the prints are amazing, but I've always struggled to find really good Christmas prints on jersey, which for me is ideal because I want to be making things like pyjamas, dresses, t-shirts, sort of things I can really get some use out of over the festive period. So here are some of the prints that I've managed to get in. First one is this little snowscape print. You can see there we have got little polar bears in a scarf running amongst the trees on this sort of silvery grey base. That's the scale there. This is very cute, and I think it's quite subtle. It's not overly in your face. I think it's very sweet. Of them all, I think I do have my eye on this one, but as you can see, that's great stretch and recovery. It's 95% cotton to 5% elastane. So yeah, I think that's nice, and I think that will, I quite fancy pyjamas in that one. Christmas Eve pyjamas, or maybe a top in that one paired with a pair of grey joggers. Would be cute for Christmas loungewear. This jersey, again, a cotton jersey, is called Winter Solstice. And I think from here, this pretty much just looks like a pretty standard floral print on a black base. I wouldn't look at it and think, oh, that's Christmassy, but when you come up close, I'll lift the whole bolt up so you can get a good look at the print. You can see we've got little poinsettia, there is mistletoe, and yeah, little pine branches, that kind of thing. Oh, and little hanging decorations. So it's a very subtle Christmas print. So that would look lovely over something maybe a bit like I'm wearing today, like a wrap dress or a little swing dress. And I think you get a lot of wear out of that sort of during December and beyond, because nobody's going to know, are they? So that's lovely. This is actually not a Christmas jersey, but it is just a cotton jersey that's come in on the same delivery, and I wanted to show it to you. This is bubble tea, and it's just sort of mixed up dots on a peachy pink background, fairly neutral as it goes. So that would make excellent sort of t-shirts, children's wear, that kind of thing. Like a good jersey print. Okay, so more tea required. More Christmas jerseys. Okay, so I have a collection here of Christmas jersey. Some of it has already, it's been on the website for about 24 hours, some of it's already gone out. A customer's already been in today wanting to do a Christmas pyjama project, so these are probably not going to hang around for long. Again, 95% cotton to 5% elastane, lovely quality. This one is the Festisaurus, and you can see we've got little dinosaurs on a red base. You can get a feel for the scale of the print. That will be any number of garments in that one. But very cute, and I think the dinosaurs will definitely be popular. Then we have, I know a little girl that would like this, unicorns and rainbows and Christmas presents and holly, because why not? I think this is really, really cute. Quite like that myself, actually. But again, Christmas, but fairly subtle. And we have penguins on red. So these cute little penguins. This print is also due to come in on a navy base, but it's just a little bit behind the others, so you can keep an eye out for that one coming in. And finally, we've got Ho 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 reindeer. On there we go, so little presents and reindeer on a green base. So together they make a very nice little collection. So you could even mix and match with those if you didn't want everyone matchy-matchy, and they all kind of coordinate nicely. Finally, just reach across. While we're on the subject of Christmas jersey, I will show you this one that came in a couple of weeks ago now, actually, but I don't think I've shown it on YouTube before. This is awesome. This is Festive Rainbow, and it pretty much does what it says on the tin. You can see we've got holly and snowflakes and ho-ho-hos and fa-la-la-las, all in a very loud, not subtle at all print, which is cool. Okay, so I do have some Christmas, I can't say it, Christmas cottons that have come in. People have been asking about cottons for quite a while now, actually, just to get going with Christmas crafts and things. And again, they're ideal for your dresses and pyjamas, so Christmas clothing makes as well as crafts. So this one is the Scandi reindeers, very sort of traditional Scandinavian style design. I really like this. Be nice as a pair of pyjama bottoms, just with a plain t-shirt. That one is 54 inches wide, I think, so not quite as wide as the rest. And the next three are digitally printed, so the colours are really, really nice. These are 59 or 60 inches wide, the full width, and we can see there we've got little foxes with Santa hats on, which is nice, just a bit unusual, a little bit different, but really beautiful colours that are really going to stand out. There's not quite as much of this one, unfortunately, but this is Santa in various forms of transport, in a plane, in a spaceship, why ever not? But that's cool, and that could make a really sort of quirky, alternative garment. It'd look amazing on a shirt. Imagine a man's shirt in this, or on a dress. It'd be really cool. I could make that into a shirt for my husband. I wonder if he'd like that. And finally we've got this one, which is called Catch a Falling Star, and you can see that is angels just holding on to little stars, which is lovely. I like a star print. Okay, so that's Christmas dealt with, which is quite a lot in one go, but for those of you that like to be organised and like to get a head start on these things, it is October, we don't have long, do we? Especially if you're making for gifts. Okay, so I am hoping that we might have a bit of a party season this year. Who knows what the winter holds, but if we do, then sequins are definitely a must. I'm going to have to move this tea again. Okay, so I've got two colourways of sequin fabric in, and this is champagne. This is a matte sequin. If I hold it against me, you'll be able to see it a bit better. It's an all over sequin, so they're sewn onto a mesh base, and it's got a bit of stretch, as you can see. It is sheer, so you would need to line it. But yeah, I think being matte, they are a little bit more subtle. If I can hold that up and you can see it a bit better there, get an idea for the colour. So quite subtle. The sequins themselves are 3mm, so they're not great big ones. They're probably going to go through the machine just fine. You've just got to be prepared to blunt your needles. Okay, so that's the champagne, and this great big floppy roll is the silver. I'm just going to roll some off. That is such a broken tube in there. That's ridiculous. Okay, so this is the silver. Let that focus, if you can see. So again, a nice matte sequin. I will hold that against me there, you can get an idea for it. So yeah, sequins are a lot of fun, obviously. That would look lovely overlaid onto, say, a full circle skirt, or maybe onto a pencil skirt. You could make a full dress, or just a little top. Maybe even something like just a very boxy top to go over a cami would look lovely. There's lots of possibilities for that, for those. Okay, so what else arrived? Poplin. So 4 cotton poplins have come in. And as usual, these are the Rose and Hubble poplins, which I absolutely love. The quality's fabulous. This one's a constellation print. You can see that there. Really, really lovely. If I was to take this, I will be making the Carolyn pyjamas out of this. I feel like I'm a bit pyjama obsessed at the moment, but it could be the weather. But it would equally look amazing on a dress, or a skirt, or even a shirt. That would make a lovely shirt. So that's nice, or just a top. Oh, we've got an alarm going off now, even better. This is a very small floral, a little ditzy one. Let's just hold that up and see if it'll focus on it for you. There we go. It's a lovely tiny print. Make a really nice blouse. I was thinking about possibly making a Friday Pattern Company sagebrush top, and I think that that would work nicely over that small print. That one. Full collapse. Oh dear. I can't resist a cat print. So these are little black and white cats with little red bows and hats and things. Very cute. They remind me of, we used to have 2 cats that were black and white, so they remind me of those. And finally, I've got some dinosaurs. I've been asked a few times for a good dinosaur print on cotton, and I think this one doesn't disappoint. They're very cute. There you have it. Okay, I think that's everything. What else have I got to tell you? My dress is the Sew Over It Georgie dress. One of my absolute all-time favourite dresses. This one is so comfortable, and that has now come into stock as a paper pattern. Sew Over It have released it as a paper pattern. They have had a complete rebrand. So I've got those in stock now, and they also come in a bigger size range now as well compared to previous, so that's really good. I'll pop a link to that below. Unfortunately this fabric is quite an old one now, but yeah, it's for jerseys. A great pattern, I would really recommend it. I don't know what else I've got to share with you. It feels like it's been a while. It's been a few weeks. I got a bit poorly and I had a cold, and it's taken a lot of recovery, to be honest. So anyway, there are more exciting fabrics on the way next week, so I'll try and keep you up to date on those. Keep your eyes peeled. You can probably see a few leaves behind me. The autumn window displays are in, so I will get a video up for you very soon showing you those. And finally, I've been finalising my list of autumn and winter sewing plans. It's quite lengthy. It feels a little bit ambitious, but I will be cutting the fabrics for that and giving you a chat through what I'm planning on making. So take care, have a lovely weekend, and I will speak soon. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments, and if you did enjoy the video, please do like and subscribe. You can catch up with me on social media as usual here, and I will see you soon. Take care.